my name weird. It's actually Mitch, but it's alright. It's the M-I-T-C-Z, it's Mitch. I know, I spell it weird.
Sorry.
It's my own fault. It's not yours. It's okay. I appreciate it also. You might actually end up hearing the jokes twice tonight if I get lucky. Because I was waiting on an audience, he was, forget it, I fucked up. I didn't know that it was like just a dinner party. I thought it was like dinner party. So I kind of figured, oh, okay, well then, people who aren't coming for the dinner can come for the party. But then I found out I was wrong. So I fucked that up. I had 6 people as my audience that I brought it to me. Okay, so I appreciate it. Good crowd, good crowd. Rock out. So I think if I were a bunny rabbit, chilling out in the jungle, I'd try to find me a sleeping cheetah. And then I'd go up to the sleeping cheetah, and I'd fuck him in the ass. Not in a gay way, just, real manly, like fucking tear into him. And you might think this dangerous, but consider this. The cheetah would turn around and give me that cheetah face. And I'd just sitting there chewing on a carrot, giving him the bunny face. And it's hard to say, no, and get angry at the bunny face. So I think he'd have a laugh and go back to sleep. And then I could trounce off, call my little bunny friends, and be like, yeah, what you guys doing? Me? Oh, I just got done fucking a cheetah in the ass! Yeah! Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I'll call you guys later. And then I'd get little bunny street cred. They could always tell that little story about me fucking a cheetah in the ass. But then you might say, well, wouldn't they think you're gay? Bunnies are very liberal. They don't care. They fuck everything. So they don't care. Put bunnies on cell phones. Few people know this. Bunnies use cell phones. But unlike us humans, they have cell phone etiquette. So you don't see them on the cell phone a lot. That's the point. So if you decide you're going to chalk on a cell phone tonight while I'm doing my thing, then I'll send cheetahs to fuck your ass. Just a reminder. You guys are going to the vegan feast? Good. I'm getting enthused about it. Come on.
Yeah.
I thought vegetables were supposed to give you some energy. These people are like, no, veggies, whatever. Salad. Whatever. It's alright. It's alright. It's the wine? Good. Alright, so they're drunk. Sweet. The more you drink, the funnier I am. Let me just get that out there now. No, I'm not a vegetarian or a vegan, so I was kind of concerned about coming here. He made me come early and have the feast, and I was like, I don't know. Hey, don't hiss at me. Look, I ain't got no problem with vegans. Look, I'm not here to rip on you. I'm just saying, I'm normally a meat eater, so I was kind of worried that it was gonna be like weird, but it was good. It was good. I liked it. It's not necessarily something I'm gonna try all the time, but it was all right. So, but I'm with you guys on milk. Let me just say that, I'm with you guys on milk, because milk is fucking weird. Let's go into our little Wayback Machines in our heads. Depending on how drunk you are, this may be easier for some than others. We can go in our Wayback Machine to a time before humans were drinking milk. 2 guys standing on a hill. It's got to be guys, because guys are gross. We're genetically predisposed to be gross. So we're standing on top of a hill. They're standing on top of a hill looking at a cow, and in the drunken haze we've all experienced at one point in our lives, they're looking down at this filth-ridden nipple hanging from a cow. One guy looks at the other and says, hey, I got an idea. Why don't we suck on it and drink whatever comes out? So they did, and they liked it. They liked it so much they did it a lot. And then they brought it to the townsfolk, and the townsfolk said, milk, this is yummy. And then they let it rot, and some French guy went, hey, cheese. So they're drinking the milk and eating the cheese, and everybody's having a good time, but then people are dying. And us humans are real stupid like, because when we start dying from stuff, instead of cutting out what we're doing, we just find a way to keep doing it without dying. So Louis Pasteur came along, and he said, it's the bacteria, I would boil the milk. I know my French accent's horrible. So he boils the milk, and then he says, there you go, huzzah, you can drink milk again. So they said, hey, yay for pasteurization. That's what they call it, because Louis Pasteur. A little history for you. All right, sweet, hot. All right. So they drink the milk and eat the cheese, and everybody's happy. And I think that's why the French are pretentious, because they're like, we made milk okay to drink, fuck you. And that's how it works. But I don't know. To me, that's kind of weird. Did you know, I was in research for that joke, I found out that we milk goats, horses, yaks, reindeer, and in Russia and Sweden they milk moose. Yeah. They drink moose. You've had it. Or you just like moose. We got a big fan of moose here. Rock on. Well, that's cool. Cheer for the moose. It's all right. Actually, originally I didn't drink milk because I heard it made cum taste bad. Anybody else hear that? That's what I heard. Look, tastes bad. I was like, well, I don't know if it's true, but I'm a former Boy Scout, so I'm like all about being prepared. So I was like, well, I don't want to be in a situation where some gorgeous woman walks in the room and goes, look, I need to suck something. Who's up for it? And then points out at me, you look marginally adequate for a skin flute session, come with me. And then I'd be sitting there, cock firmly in her mouth, thinking, wait a minute. Did I drink milk today? I don't want to do that. And I have blowjob etiquette, I will say, before I come. Much as I like to think that women around the world can't wait to get a mouthful of the Mitcz sauce, I figure I should at least warn them of the impending doom that's about to arrive. And going like, yes, I'm going to come. Of course, when I was younger, it was like, I want to come. And they'd be like, excuse you? Now it's like, I'm going to come. Yeah, get ready. Woo! Because I don't make a lot of noises, so that's pretty much all I got. Sometimes I'll make like a, like real quick. I'm not into dudes making noises. I don't know. I like hearing chicks make noises. If I make noises, I'll drown them out. So I'm like, and then that's all I do. Because I'm figuring, look, mouthful of cum, that's a pretty good sign that I'm having a good time. If they don't get it with that, then you're dumb. You gotta go. You gotta stick it out. That's really all there is to it. What's wrong, go? All right then. So you guys remember the fires from last week? The Yuppie Hill fires? The paint fires? Come on. Yeah. Okay, so, yeah, no, I know you know. You don't have to yell it. No, that was, the thing is, I get a kick out of yuppies because they freak out about everything. Like, oh my God, Starbucks is out of chai tea. I'll have to walk across the street to the other Starbucks for chai tea. So like I was thinking, if their whole neighborhood's on fire, they gotta be freaking the fuck out. But I was kind of surprised they didn't freak out that much at all. And so I brought a newspaper article. I'm gonna read to you, to show you yuppies in action. Because this is hilarious. This was written Friday morning, so like, the fires were still burning, but like, the winds were dying down, so they weren't that scared. So it starts off, the winds have died down substantially, and that's going to be a big help, said Kurt Schaefer, a spokesman for the Los Angeles County Fire Department. Just setting the scene so you know. A lot of fires, not a lot of wind, so they're doing okay. In the Knowles Park neighborhood on the southeastern edge of Simi Valley, some residents had fled while others stayed behind, watering their roofs as flames whipped around their homes on Black Canyon Road. So, not to be concerned with the fires, the yuppies take to being amateur firefighters stepping on the roof of the yard goes, I got this! I've seen how they do it. Now leave the house. Don't evacuate, as told. Here comes our hero. I think we just had a make it or break it moment, said Laura Hosking, 49, as several fixed-wing airplanes flew low over her block and doused it with red jelly-like fire retardant. So she's standing there, ignored the evacuations. Now there's planes dropping fire retardant over her house, and she thinks, did we have a make it or break it moment? Oh, I better just finish my margarita. So as she hosed away the red stains from her patio, I'm going to say that again. She hosed away the red stains, the fire retardant, from her patio. Firefighters roamed through her backyard trying to put out flames burning in the chaparral. So our little yuppie hero, Laura here, is standing out on the patio and goes, hey, this is going to save my house from burning, but boy, it looks ugly. I hope it doesn't stain the patio. I better just spray it off. What could be the harm? So she sprays off the fire retardant while firefighters are taking out fires that are in her own backyard. Still not concerned, this is what Laura has to say about the day. We'll have to have all the firemen over for a party, because what they did was amazing. So let's recap. They say evacuate, and they don't. Fires are going into the backyard. They don't care. They're up on the roof with the hose and everything else. They spray the block with fire retardant. Laura here is concerned her porch might get stained, so she sprays it off. And then while they go off to fight more fires, she's like, party! Woo! Rock out. These are the same yuppies that a few weeks ago when the whole Katrina thing were going on, were like, well, why didn't those people just leave? They were told to leave. Why didn't they just evacuate? Never mind that there was elderly and poor people that didn't have the ability. These yuppies have like fucking helicopters. They can get out in 30 seconds. They don't leave. They're like, yeah, fuck it. We're fine. We're cool. That's why I would have loved to hear the little Laura Hosking's house burned down. A bunch of ashes, so I could run up there and piss in the ashes. Let my crusty gutter punk urine mix in with the ashes of their gold-plated Barry Manilow albums and fucking high thread count yoga mats and unused workout equipment and the 6 George Foreman grills. And of course, the abstract corporate art paintings that they hang up so they can be like, I like art, look, isn't that special? And then my urine would mix with the ashes and make sort of a mud, and I'd pick up the mud, and this gigantic dildo, and then fuck yuppies in the ass with it, and their rectal blood would squirt all over it. I know you're eating, sorry. Anyway, rectal blood squirting it, and it would make this nice crimson phallic statue, and I'd be like, this is Native American art, genuine Native American art, and I could sell it on eBay, and then some yuppie would be like, I need to have that, and put it in their home. That's the circle of life. That's how that works. Okay, I'm going to end on that down note. No, actually, before I go, let's see here. I'm going to try not to end on a down note. How's this? All right. Before I leave, on the count of 3, everybody just yell out the craziest thing you ever did in bed. Everybody up there? Look, it doesn't matter. You just jump it out, and everybody like, I didn't hear what she said. It's like a horse or a cow. It'll be fun. We'll all even join in. Is anybody with me? Anybody else? We got one. We got a head nod over here. Everybody cool with that? Down? You guys down? Come on. You don't have nothing to be embarrassed about. We're all crazy freaks. We've all done whatever you're about to yell out in bed 6 times. There's a fucking porn site dedicated to whatever you just did, whatever you just yelled out. So, all right. On 3, just yell the craziest thing. Okay. 1, 2, 3. All right. All right. Thanks, guys. Give yourselves a hand for getting that out.